方向が過去へ歪んだ迷路の中薄暗い夜の帳に不仲のならば時をかける金の時計今と重なる想いよ新たなる壁越えろ絆に誓って赤黒き方向が過去へ歪んだ迷路の中薄暗い夜の帳に下ってゆくのか時をかける金の時計今と重なる想いよ真実にたどり着け奇跡を越えても新たなる壁越えろ絆に誓って
Hello everybody. You can't go wrong with an intro like that, can you? How are we all doing? Let me all turn on my camera. There we go. Ah, Jazzy, good to see you. Catch a stream from the start. Oh, that's good to hear. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for dropping by. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are in the world. My name's Jack, dexterous. We're carrying on with Kuro, as usual. So last time we got to the night time of the beach. We did all of the side events. Got a new Xbox controller today, which is nice. My old one's thumbsticks were getting a bit worn down, so I bought a new Xbox controller. Feels very nice and fresh. But yes, I will be continuing on with the Nemeth side story. So we've got side story fragments even. So we've talked to everyone pretty much except these guys, right? I think. How's your day been, Jazzy? So far, has it been good? Well, we're gonna just have to... Why is he worried about his existing friend group being increased? That's kind of funny. Alright, so we've got the quest event. Which is... Oh, hello. Give us the 3-star one. Or the extra one. I wonder if there's more... Oh, hello, there's someone in our room. Or are they below us? This is where former CEO Townsend and Walter are staying. Wait, Walter and Townsend are in the same room? Poor guy. Just how unlucky do you have to be to end up having to share a room with a direwolf? I hear a voice inside. It sounds like sobbing. Why? Why is it me? This could explain my recent streak of misfortunes. That's it. I'm cursed. I think we know who that is. That's the former CEO. Sounds like he's quite moody. Maybe I should go check on him. I mean, do we have to? Hello, excuse me. How did he get in as well? He had a key card, right? Unless Townsend actually let him in. I was wondering who it was. Business do you have with me, Spriggan? Nothing really. I just heard someone crying and wanted to see what was going on. But come on, having to share a room with Walter can't be that bad, right? Who's crying? Not me, of course. Besides, the guy's a headache for sure, but he's not my biggest concern right now. Then what's the problem? There's this newspaper reporter, Marielle. She's been taking pictures all day long. Yeah, I heard she was taking pictures of the scenery as well as the tourists, and then giving them away as souvenirs. Yes, and a few moments ago she brought me an envelope with pictures of me in it. Right, what was the problem? But in the pictures, there it was. An eerie white shadow, right behind me. That's it. Well, what's with that mild reaction? Whatever, just come over in here and see. Oh shit, we got ghosts, baby. I mean... Isn't that just like a little cloud or something? Or a plastic bag? Oh, there's actually something in it. This was in front of the abandoned church at dusk. Looks like white smoke, but what is it? What do you think? Strange, isn't it? And I think it's trying to get a hold of my body. Yes, this must be a ghost. I mean, I'd calm down first of all. That's pretty cool then. You call something pretty rare. How could you be so calm? This is a ghost photo! A ghost photo! A paranormal phenomenon that cannot be explained by even the latest in orbital tech. You're telling me that's not scary? Not really. If you ever find yourself in a place where the higher elements are at work, you'll probably find ghosts and other creatures roaming around. I mean, true. Besides, there are many other phenomena in the world that can't be explained by orbital tech alone. I guess I was foolish to expect empathy from the likes of you. Oh, last year's incident, getting fired as the CEO, now running into the Spriggans. It's all because of this evil spirit. And as long as I have this evil spirit haunting me, misfortune will continue to... Bro, this guy's such a doomer. I mean, fair enough, though. He was kind of deserves to be a doomer after everything that he's done. Oh, what am I supposed to do? If you're that scared, why didn't you try to find out what the White Shadow really is? Maybe it's all just a misunderstanding. For example, it could be an optical illusion. Well, it is true that I'm scared of it precisely because I don't know what it is. But there's no way I'd go out and try and investigate the true identity of that thing. Well, there are some people on the island who might be interested in that sort of thing. If I leave him alone now, he doesn't see later, it'll be a pain. True. Should I give him a hand? Yeah, why not? We get 5,000 mirror. 5,000 mirror? I have a suggestion. If you're willing to make it a formal request, then I might be able to help you out with your ghost problem as a Spriggan. A request? Oh, you mean... what was it? For Spriggan? Yeah, just so happens there are some folks on this island who are familiar with the supernatural. It might be possible to figure out the true identity. And if it happens to be a real ghost, then you can have them exercise it for you. It'd be more productive than sitting scared in your room, don't you think? Wait, who's good with the ghosts? Is it Lucrezia? We've got people here who are good with paranoia. Okay. Now that it's decided, can I borrow this photo? Sure, by all means. Well then, I'll go talk to Marielle since she took the picture, and I'll find someone who knows a lot about the island. After that, I'll come back with the guys who are familiar with the supernatural and ask them to take a look for you. Okay. You can just wait in your room. Who's it gonna be? Who have we got that's, like, familiar with supernatural? Marielle. Oh, the villa manager. Oh, the Grouse Ritter. True. Okay, so we gotta go to... Celis, Rion, and Shizna, because she mentioned about excising their body. That is true. I forgot about that, actually. Well, I remembered... I remembered that she got taken over, as in Yume got taken over, but I forgot that Shizuna exercised it. I thought Shizuna just fucking caught it, rather than it being exercised, but yeah. Alright, Celis, we need your help. Oh, sorry, Rion. Come here, brother. Bro, he's just... I don't like Rion. Rion's attitude just really annoys me. This guy's all over the place. I don't like it. Don't like it. The true identity of this ghost. I don't sense anything from this photo in particular, but the fact that it was taken on the island does concern me. What does that mean? I'll explain it after I meet with Townsend. Alright. Oh, are you a priest from the Septian Church? Yes, I'm a wandering priest. My name is Rion. Please, make sure you remember it. The photograph itself doesn't tell me much, so I came to see you in person. So, what do you think of him? Gulp. Rest assured, there are no ghosts haunting you. Oh, it's so comforting to hear that from a priest. Bro, this guy turned over quick, didn't he? However, I still advise you to be careful, just in case. I can sense a turbulent spiritual energy deeply rooted across this entire island. What? Deeply rooted? What do you mean? It means exactly that. I've been feeling it ever since we landed. A dark, almost stagnant energy throughout the entire island. But we won't know the exact details of it until we investigate properly. Anyhow, it's easy for spiritual beings to gather in places of that kind. Even if you don't have any on you now, there's a good chance for you to become a target in the future. We still don't know the true identity of that white shadow either, so I suggest refrain from going out at night from the time being. You should also be careful during the day to not get caught in any accidents. Or worse. Sure, but now I think I'm even more scared than before. You said some pretty interesting things. Anyway, thanks. It's my job, no need to thank me. If you'll excuse me then. Hey, Yufel, good afternoon. How are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Good morning for you, though, in cold, sunny old Canada. Whatever the weather is like over there. Busy as always with school. I feel you, bro. I feel you, man. I've been so busy with work as well. Like, one of my colleagues is off on holiday until tomorrow, so I've had this week basically by myself. It's been pretty manic, but I have next Monday and Tuesday off. Yes! So I have a long weekend and I can't wait. Just one more day of work and then I've got that 4-day weekend. Very nice. How's school been going though? Has it been going good? Ah, right. Just in case, would you mind telling me what happened? Yes, there was a guest who went for a walk one night and reported seeing a huge terrifying shadow. I thought it may have been a monster or ghost, so I ordered an investigation the next day. It turned out to be a wild animal. What happened was that the shadow casted by the streetlights made it look much bigger than what you'd expect, and the guest got scared by that. I see. Well, I heard that story a lot. But the fact that you haven't heard any problems with ghosts is still good info. Sounds exciting. Well, I hope you meant that the 4-day weekend sounded exciting and not me being alone and handling 2 people's work. I joke, I know what you mean. You've got a lot of group work. Turns out my group's kind of stuck. No! Oh, you drew the short straw. That's the tough thing with group work, isn't it? Especially at university, college, whatever. It's like, you're gonna get someone who's basically just... Yeah. I was happy when I did group work at uni because they introduced a thing at our uni where you could literally like pick who you wanted to go with in your group. As long as you had 5 people in your group, it didn't matter. And as long as you got the work done, it didn't matter, which was much better. Because I basically just picked 4 of my friends and we absolutely fucking smashed it. And yeah, none of us were like we all just got on and did the work. It was so good. But like being put into random groups, oh man, yeah. Especially when you don't have a choice is the worst. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like not getting a choice is tough. Oh wow, there's only 4 people in your program. Wow. And are they not good because are they not doing the work? Are they leaving it till like the last minute to get stuff done? Marielle, ghost photos. One second, guys, sorry. Alright, there we go. Messaging done, phone back. The kinda made up stuff in the Q&A. Wait, so as in like after you'd presented and done your group work, they just made up stuff in like if someone answered a question and then they just made stuff up? Ah, okay. I mean, it is kind of annoying because if someone asks a question and they just bullshit their way through, like that could come back to bite you, right? And obviously in group work, I don't know what it's like in your school, but do they you're graded as a group, right? You're not graded individually, so you obviously want to make sure that you do the best, right? I'll have to apologize to him later. To be honest with you, I think he's taking things a little too far. Regardless, I wanted to ask, does this happen often when you take pictures? Well, it's not common, but it does happen from time to time. Some of the seniors at Tyrell say it's never happened to them. I wonder if this is also because of her luck. And then, when you took the photo, did you notice anything unusual? I would not be surprised if Marielle takes pictures of Spider-Man just in her sleep, right? You know what I mean? She's got that lady luck on her side. Not really. It was in the evening. I was about to finish shooting when I saw Mr. Townsend. And I thought he was going to enter the abandoned church, but then he stopped. So I took a picture, gave it to him later as a souvenir. Oh, now I remember. I had to use the flash to take that picture. That's the only different thing about the pictures that come to mind. The flash. Yeah, you could be a connection there. Thanks for the info. I'm glad I was able to help. Alright, next is... We're graded as a group, yeah. Well, I hope it goes well anyway. I'm sure you'll smash it, Ufo. You definitely seem like the kind of guy that's on top of it all. And I'm sure it'll work out at the end, but it's always a bit stressful working as a group, isn't it? We need Milliam and Estelle here. They both love ghosts. Yeah, Ellie too. Exactly. Isn't there someone else who hates ghosts? Am I missing? I feel like there's one more.
聞かせてもらうぜ。
But yeah, we got the trio of ghost scaredy cats. I want to ask you something related to a request. Is that all right? Sure, go ahead. I seem to remember really vividly there's like one more. And I think it's someone else in Cold Steel, but I could be wrong. I was just thinking when you go to Le Gram in Cold Steel 1 as part of your field study with like Laura and that group, and you go into the castle on the coast, like on the offshore, where you end up meeting where the Steel Maiden saves you. I swear one of the guys that you're with then is scared of ghosts, and I just can't remember who it is. I could be... Is it Elliot? That was Milliam. Oh, I didn't think Milliam was there at that point. Was Legram after then? After Milliam had joined? Oh, I thought Legram was before. Ignore me. Oh, you fell. You've got the good luck, though. You caught the skip bloom on your first catch. Legram was right after Milliam. Ah, okay. Jesus Christ, man. Shizuna just is so hot. What the fuck? Damn, girl. Okay, I understand now. Finding the true identity of a ghostly figure sounds like a pretty interesting request. But considering the situation of this island, maybe it was bound to happen at some point. I've got an idea for another emote then, guys. How about it, alright? Crying Milliam. Like, scared Milliam. How about that for an emote? Where she's got, like, her big white circle eyes and she's just crying. How about that? I think that would be a great emote. What do you mean? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. At least for now. If you're not going to explain it, then don't go around saying stuff like that in the first place. Anyway, back to the topic. Is it true that I can see the spirits? It is true, sorry, that I can see spirits and such, and I can exercise them. But I don't see anything of that in this photo. Perhaps it'll be different if I see him in person. In that case, can I ask you to see him right now? Besides, I think it'll be easier for him to understand if you explain it to him directly. I'm fine with that. Let's get moving. Think you have more Connect events during the night? Oh, okay, thanks, Jazzy. I'll have a look. I'm sorry, but who is she? One thing I was thinking as well, guys, is potentially, like, when I'm done with this game, I might do a few streams, like, sporadically, where they're sort of, like, reviewing the games, rating all of the Trails games, rating the characters, like, doing a tier list. And also, in that, I might ask for, like, ideas for emotes and stuff, right? I think I'll probably get a next batch of emotes done at the end of this this game, based on how popular... I say popular, obviously I'm not the most popular streamer in the world, but to me, I think this stream's become quite popular. So I think it'll be a nice little treat for everyone to get some more emotes at the end of it, basically. But yeah, so once I'm done with this game, I'll probably take a break, and then when I come back, maybe a week's break, and then we can do a tier list of all the Trails games and all the Trails characters, and we can have a bit of discussion around it. I think that'll be quite fun. And then I'll have to decide what game I'm doing after this, really. Because I was on the fence about doing replays of other Trails games, right? But I think I'll pass for now, at least. And I think I'll play something else. But Disco Elysium was on the list, so maybe we'll play some Disco Elysium. You recommend Celis and Rion at the very least. If there's more than one event, Jazzy, we will do them all. So don't worry, we'll get everything done. Because I'm assuming I should be able to do all the connects, right? Okay, so she doesn't sense anything from the picture. Yeah, it's gonna be something stupid, isn't it? If I were to add something, it's that I can feel the yin energy in you. Yin energy? In layman's terms, it can be an indication of reluctance and stagnation. A strong yin tends to attract the negative, such as bad luck or evil spirits. I don't know how life's been treating you, but I'd recommend clearing out some of your worries if possible and spend some time relaxing. That's actually pretty on-point advice. Oh, of course, the worst of my luck would come precisely in the very place where I came to relax. Anyway, I appreciate your advice. Thank you. But then, what is this white shadow in the photograph? I don't think it's a ghost, but I don't think it's a living person either. I'm not following you there. Maybe I've done talking too much. Maybe I've been talking too much. It's not like I'm a medium or anything. But I do want you to think of what I said as one of the possibilities. Very well. I'm indebted to you, Shizuna. Yeah, thanks for coming. Ah! Jesus, man, her outfit is wild. I know, we're getting good advice from Shizuna. To be honest, I don't even know if that was really... I mean, it was good advice, but she kind of nailed Townsend's position pretty spot on, right? Alright, let's go to the church. Because we've definitely had our fair share of supernatural side quests in this game, right? So, and Kuro 1 as well. What are you doing here, Chief? Van, it was you. I was just taking a walk around the island to familiarize myself with the terrain. However, I've been sensing a strange aura coming from the abandoned church. Yeah, strange aura? Now that you mention it, I do smell something, but I can't tell what it is. I see you haven't had enough training. But you look like you have business at the abandoned church. Yeah, it just so happens I've got a request. Van showed the photograph to Cassim and explained the incident with Townsend and his ghost. Oh man, this coffee tastes so good today. I don't know why, this coffee is just going extra hard. I am going to be staying up till midnight tonight. Normally I stay awake till midnight anyway, right? But tonight, whenever it hits midnight, because I always have a tradition, right? That basically my payday from work is the final working day of the month, which in this case is tomorrow. So when I stay up till midnight, like literally as soon as the clock hits midnight, I get my paycheck right from work in my bank. And I just love staying up till midnight and seeing all that money go in my account. It's become a bit of a tradition. So yeah, it's a bit stupid really. But I'm probably going to end up I might go do some shopping on other days. This weekend. Hey, Gashizmo, good to see you, buddy. How you doing? Gotta make sure the money doesn't run away, exactly. But I also get like a notification from my little bank app and it's like happy payday, and I'm like, oh sick, okay, good, I got paid. It's good to see that they're not forgetting me. But also I've had a bit of an expensive month this month in general. I've had to spend a bit of money on hotels for June. I've got a friend's wedding I'm going to, so I needed to book a hotel, 2 hotels, so that cost me a bit. I spent a little bit of money on an aircon unit for the summer when it gets really hot. And then just like general expenses, things have kind of been popping up this month. So yeah, I need that paycheck stat. Why does your bank know it's payday? They just do, I guess. I wouldn't know the intricacies, but basically whenever my bank whenever my company pay me, the money obviously goes directly into my debit account. And it's from the company, so like when when I go on my bank account, it says like my company have paid this amount in, and it happens every month. So, and the bank just sends me a little notification going, it's payday, here's your money from your company, and I'm like, cool, all right. They just know, I guess. It's a bank, isn't it? Really, I feel like I don't know why they wouldn't know, because at the end of the day, in the UK at least, when I join the company, I have to submit like my bank details, so they'll know, my bank should know it. It's just effectively a transfer, right? Yeah, they should be privy. I love that word. They must be privy to the info. But at the end of the day, the main thing is I'm getting paid tonight or tomorrow, depending on how you look at it. As soon as that clock hits midnight, I'm like Cinderella, okay? I get paid. Imagine it's like a very opposite kind of Cinderella story. When the clock strikes midnight, I get paid. Oorah indeed. I love that Feri emote, man. I love my emotes. I'm so glad I got them. I'm going to be so excited when we get some more. I'll also need to look at getting some animated ones as well. Maybe that's something we can discuss at another date in another stream as well. Like, what kind of animated emotes would be good. Then let's go to the abandoned church together. We have the same purpose anyway. Yeah, not gonna lie, it feels a bit strange going with you, but it can't be helped. Cassim's still a bit of an anomaly. He must also be getting those fat stacks from Marduk, right? He's getting that cash money. Here we are, the abandoned church. It's got quite an atmosphere at night. It's not common to find a chapel of the Septian Church in ruins. Oh! We're getting the classic song now. Was this the OST used in the Moon Church? Or the churches in... Sorry, not the churches. Was this the music played in the Crossbell Towers? What were they called? The Star and Moon ones. This song is... this song's done the rounds, right? No comment. Okay. Wow, is that actually a spoiler? Hey, Gibran, good to see you, buddy. I feel like I've heard this before, like this music, and it always comes around the church. Or when there's like higher plane stuff. We'll have to see. So I still have no idea what that white shadow really is. It is indeed spoopy though, you are right. Gibran is very spoopy. If I can find any traces, I might be able to figure something out from there. Let's see if I can find anything inside the church that can serve as a clue. Also, Gibran, I've been saying your name like Gibran. Is that... am I pronouncing it right? Is it Gibran or like Gibran? Let me know. I want to make sure I'm not pronouncing people's names right. Okay, we've got some full-on research happening here. Is this the end of the trail? I thought I just heard something. Considering its movements, the owner of this trail was wandering around with a purpose. It doesn't seem to be left by a human. It looks more like the traces of a beast passing by. Hang on, one sec, guys. I feel like I did just hear a noise. One sec. I'm gonna check my door. Alright, it was my neighbour. My neighbour was just coming home from work. The latter. Wait, what did I say first? So, wait, hang on. I've got to remember what I said. Gibran. Gibran? Or Gibran. Gibran. Gig. Alright. Well, I'll get it right. If I get it wrong, call me out on it, okay? Gibran, got it. Okay, cool. Gibran it is. Did I come to the church in the day? I don't think I did, actually, you fell. I don't recall. I think I ran past it. Oh, so if I came during the day, I would have seen something. Interesting, okay. But the monster's familiar. Is this a portable flashlight? It looks pretty old, but it has some battery left on it. People from the villa wouldn't have left it here. I wonder if it's from one of the tourists. Can see it happening. Someone coming to the church at night for a test of courage. Maybe he threw the flashlight away in a panic for some reason. Oh, there's fish down there. That's kind of funny. Alright, I guess we go up now. Nothing there. I mean, that like this like thing looks ominous as hell. Oh, a medallion. The goddess in the sky. I think it has Adios engraved on it, but it looks pretty old. It also seems to have been trampled on and cracked. Should be a surprise to find stuff like this in an abandoned church, but something about it really bothers me. It's got a little cup to the left of it. I think I already covered every suspicious place. I've got a rough idea of what's going on. Let's go talk to Kasim. What a perfectly inconspicuous church. Exactly. You've already finished your investigation. It went quicker than I expected. It's not a big church by any means. What about you? Did you find anything? I'm afraid not. It may bear no connection to your request after all. That's so. Excuse me. Oh, hey, Mario. Oh, it's you. What are you doing here? What do you think? To investigate the ghost photos, of course. Since I was responsible for taking the pictures, I was wondering if I could do anything else to help. I came to the abandoned church thinking you'd probably be here as well. Well, you guessed right. I can see someone from Marduk's here. Am I interfering? No, it's fine. Van seems to have an idea of what the ghost really is. If anything, your timing couldn't have been better. What? You figured it out already? Well, yeah, it was surprisingly easy to solve based on the evidence. I found traces of a small round monster in the abandoned church. There was also the discarded flashlight and the cracked medallion. The evidence is pointing out the real identity of the White Shadow is small rounded traces, abandoned flashlight, cracked medallion. So what's... Okay, let's think about this. I don't think it's got anything to do with the abandoned flashlight. I have a feeling the flashlight is someone's come here and they've ran off. Don't think it's that. I feel like the traces were there was more than one. We saw like multiple circles, so could be that. But the cracked medallion feels kind of ominous. But it isn't anything you... It's like not... It's nothing strange that you'd see in a church, right? I don't think it's the middle one. The sun's intensity is increasing. 5 Pokemon will appear in the safari. Pokemon... Oh, okay. Whatever that means. That's the first time I've ever seen that message. Alright, Oh, I don't know. We'll go with the traces. The traces of a small and round monster that I found using the shard search. That's the evidence. Traces? What are you talking about? You see, what's special about them is it tells us of a monster that has no feet, nor does it fly. It moves by leaping. If we were to think of a monster that is small, round, and moves by leaping, it can only be one thing. A pom. We haven't seen a pom yet, actually. That's a good point. A pom. Sorry, I don't know much about monsters, so I'm a little lost here. Well, you must have heard of Pom Pom Pie, Mario, the hit game that came from fucking Crossbow. It's a type of monster that lives across the entire continent. It's not much of a surprise to find some living on the island. Wow, maybe... Wait, was there a Pom here in the day earlier, you felt? Would I have seen a Pom if I came here in the day? And it is the best minigame. Yeah, I would actually just buy a game that is Pom Pom Pie. I may as well just buy, like, the Tetris games, right? There's quite a few, I feel like there's a Puyo Puyo Tetris or whatever, things like that. No Pom in the day, okay. They possess incredible agility and can hide incredibly well. They're rarely seen these days, but there's a particular species that glows. A shiny Pom. They come here in all kinds of colours, but the most common one's white. Oh, considering what their skills seem to be, it's no wonder I couldn't see them with my eyes. Then, the White Shadow I captured with my camera... That's right, to top it all off. Remember what you said about needing to use the flash to take the photo? The Pom was likely hiding around the church at that time, but then it got spooked when it saw the flash, breaking its stealth. By pure coincidence, that happened the exact moment when the Pom was behind Townsend. Okay, well that makes sense. But I don't think Mr. Townsend will be convinced unless we have a picture to prove it. Or what if we try to take a picture with the flash? Hard to say. Now that we're in its territory, the monster will be wary of us. On the other hand, since its tracks can be found, it means it's still in the church. So the culprit could be here, but there's no way to make it appear. Maybe I should give up on the photo. We could try to convince him with just words, but Marielle, you're a lucky lady, alright? Alright. What do you... Whoa! Oh my god, okay. Yeah! Oh, it really showed up. I don't understand how, but it worked. Oh, I've got to take a picture. Oh, the Pom's terrified. Huh? It's quite a fast one. I mean, it looks quite slow, Kasim. Do you want to chase it? Look how slow it's going. Yeah, we can't leave any monsters roaming around the main road. Could be dangerous. Bro, Poms aren't dangerous. Look at it! It's adorable! It's cornered. Yeah, but it looks like it called in some help. They're coming from both sides. Oh dear. Alright. These look very dangerous. Wait, back here. Don't go too far from us. Alright. Are we actually going to scrap? Oh, we are. Oh, but Kasim's unplayable. Feels bad. Missed. Missed. Maybe we should just save the boost. Oh, I can't hit all of them. That's kind of annoying. Oh, we can. Never mind. It may look slow, but it's circumnavigating some area every frame. It's like that that SpongeBob meme. Where it's like, do you want to see me run to that rock? Do you want to see me do it again? It's basically like that. Alright, can you just carry me, Kasim? Thank you, buddy. Yo, can this guy just stop going for me, please? We'll leave the palm. Oh, they're weak. What are they weak to? Win. Makes sense. Oh shit, he's powering up. I'm actually gonna die. Oh no, never mind. Dude's missing. Alright, we can combo off this. See how much damage we can do. Kasim's crafts are cool. They are Renara. They are very cool. To be honest, all the crafts in this game so far have been very cool. I'm all for it. Also, welcome. Welcome, Renara. Good to see you again, friend. I hope you've had a good day. Nice. Alright. Yeah, the Kai animations look so good, yeah. Oh my god, I got so excited when I saw, like, all the characters on that trailer, man. I can't wait to see the rest of them. I can't get the side bonuses, may as well just do a Raging Buster. Sugar Strike. Boom. Wait, Kasim also vandalized Rage? Wait, did he? Or was that a mistranslation? Yeah, I'm so excited for the Kai stuff, man. Like, I was so glad to see all those characters. And all of their moves as well. Fucking hell. It's gonna be so good. Ah, you're in the US. You're still at work, but it's been good. Well, that's good. Are you East Coast or West Coast, Renara? Because if you're East Coast, I think you're like 5 hours behind me in the UK, right? Is it 5 hours? And then if you're like West Coast, you're like 9 hours behind. Ugh. Yeah, it's 5 hours behind for you, Fel. So you're CST, okay. So 6, yeah. So we're all around the similar times. It's 8 hours for West Coast, okay. Time difference, there's too many time zones, alright? Oh, phew. They may look like fluffy balls, but sure as hell they're tenacious. Thank you both. I took advantage of the chaos and managed to snap a clear photo of the pom. Although it moves so fast that in some of them it looks like it's just a white shadow. Still, I'm sure this will be enough to convince Mr. Townsend. Aren't you thorough? Good job. Should be able to solve the request. How about you? I'll call it a day too. I'm still concerned, but I should prioritize sorting out the main situation first. Is that so? Sorting out the situation? Yeah, we need to get on that too. Even this investigation has revealed some very interesting findings. Anyhow, we need to go back to the villa. Bum, 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 bum. Alright. We're gonna show them the pond. He's still a fraud. Aurelia could destroy him. Exactly, Jazzy. Exactly. It was like in last stream, like, the way they, who was it they built up Aurelia against? Was it Shizuna? It was like, oh, Aurelia's the only one who could stand toe-to-toe. It's like, yes. Fuck yes, Aurelia. Aurelia's the queen. I know, I was saying the same thing, you fell. I think it was literally on Tuesday in last stream. Van just looks so broad. His shoulders look really, like, far out. So his, like, is it his pectorals? His, like, arms or his, like, shoulders. They look so far apart. I don't think it was McBurn, Gibran. I don't think it was McBurn. Who was it? I'll have to rewatch my stream again. I've already forgotten. But they were talking about Aurelia. They were like, Aurelia's the only one who could, like, stand her ground against them. It wasn't anyone from Ouroboros. I'm pretty sure it's Shizuna. I'm pretty sure it was Shizuna, but I could just be wrong. Aurelia versus Arian Rod secured her spot as the least top 2. As at least top 2 in the verse. Yeah, fair enough. Aurelia's just kind of goated, man. Like, she's just such a badass. Like, she's one of the coolest characters in this entire series. I don't care what anyone says. Aurelia Le Goat, as I like to call her. Oh, that was it. It was Ein. You fell. You're spot on. Yes, they were talking about Ein Selner, alright? And they brought up Ein when they were talking about the church. And they said that... they said that the only person who could stand up to her would be Aurelia, and I was like, huh? Like, out of every... Like, how strong is Ein? Because we've never really seen anything of Ein, like, combat-wise. She's just a passing name at the moment, right? So it's super interesting to hear that Aurelia could stand on equal footing with her. Gives you a good sort of sense of the scale of how strong Ein really is. Unless they start claiming these Kuro characters are above Arian Road. Nah, man. I feel like... I mean, I guess technically Risha stood her ground against Arian Road, right? But that was with the SSS. Then... I don't think any of the Kuro characters could hold their ground against Arian Rod, just on paper. I mean, Van probably could if he's in the Grendel, but no one else can. But when you're talking about Cold Steel characters and characters that faced Arian Road in Cold Steel, like especially in Cold Steel 3, you had Laura, who's kind of just mega powerful. You had Emma, and you also had Gaius at the time of his stigma being unleashed, and that was 3 of them. So, but it wasn't even a one-on-one, you know. So yeah, strength is perspective, indeed. It's all an opinion, and that's what we're here for. We're here for them discussions. Like, don't judge my opinion, but I think the only person who could have stood up to Arian Road really is Dorothy. So, you know, yeah. What is going on the island, though? Yeah, remember to ask your roommate for help. Yeah, true. Yeah, you've got Walter. You'll be fine, Townsend. Someone never saw Aurelia or Shizuna Kasim. Yeah, true. Ooh. Okay. The fucking twins are here. Alright. Oh, they were in the church. Okay. Alrighty.
これで解決だ。
Interesting. Leanne's overrated, got one shot by Rufus. Yeah, but Rufus is goated, though. Also, you say one shot. She did get stabbed in the back. Can't really do much about that. That's like a knight's biggest Like, that's the biggest disrespect. That's like the most disrespectful thing you can do to a knight, right? Is stab him in the back. So, yeah. Arya Rod's boss is Dorothy. That is true. Yeah, we are on the Dorothy Grandmaster hype train. Someone's saying Pele is the best, but I don't see him play. So of course the best is Thierry Henry because I only watch Arsenal. Ah, yeah, that's a decent point. Yeah, yeah, it's true. It's like when they mentioned that Kasim's the strongest Jaeger, and it's like, yeah, but we've never seen him. So you're right. You are right. You are right, Gibran. You are on there. All right, let me heal up. I mean, I guess I could just rest up. I don't really need to. Oh, my room's on the other side. All right. Townsend, you good, brother? Nah, you're all right, man. All right, let's heal up. Oh, yeah, we have 3 more connects. Thank you, Jazzy. You are right. We will look at those connects. Wait, which room am I in? This one. Yeah. We'll rest here. Yeah, really better than Honorary. Now you guys are getting into the football talk. Like most things in life, football's all subjective, isn't it? Okay, so I guess we can just return to the villa, but yeah, we have connects, so let's have a look. Feri and Aaron, Judith and Nina, and Rion and Celis. Alright, we'll go top to bottom. Feri, Aaron. We got my daughter and my son. After seeing Feri head to the ruins with a distressed expression. Oh, shit. Someone else was already there. Oh, Aaron. Oh, bless. I had a sneaking suspicion you'd be here too. Well, I was free, so I came in to take a look, that's all. Nah, just say you care about her, bro. So, what do you think? Oh, wow, she's fighting her brother. Your weapon handling and movement have definitely improved from last time. However, you still can only maintain the weight of your blade temporarily. Light your own flame, keep it burning, otherwise it will burn out one day. I'm not done yet. Brother, spar with me one more. It doesn't matter how many times we do this. You have another barrier to get over first. Barrier? Barrier, guys? Did somebody say barrier? Did somebody say barrier? And this is as much as I can do as your family. I'll leave the rest to you and your companions. I love that, man. Barriers has transcended it's transcended through Crossbell to other areas of the world. Now Feri's climbing over her own barrier. Let's go. This is as much as I can do as your family. Oh wait, I've already done that thing. Van and Aaron came too? So you noticed. I'm not sure about you being... I'm not about being your replacements though. She's your sister. You're just gonna leave her like that? There's no need for you to replace me. This is Farida's own problem. It is just as I told her back in Langport. There's nothing more for me to say. Not until she faces the flame within herself. Well, Feri's planning on being the Miko, right? Like, the maiden. So, like, she must have some kind of power. And I think Kasim is trying to light that up for her. What a show off your brother is. So, what are you going to do? I'll be your opponent if you want to spar. Well, facing someone who's much stronger than you won't net you good training results. I've received tactical instruction from the instructor in the past. This seems like a good way to return the favour. Van, Aaron! Thank you, I'll accept. 2v1, Feri's just got a gun. I love it how they spar with just like a machine gun. That is just so funny. Are we all going to be passed out on the floor? Oh no, she's taking a break on the rocks. Well, I'm good for another round, but what about you? No, I'm sorry, but I think this is enough training for today. Besides, there's something I want to think about once I've calmed down a bit. About what your brother said, right? Guess telling you not to think about it too much won't do so good. Even in Langport, it seemed like he was trying to deliberately push you away. Did he say something to you when you went back home last year? Think of all the safety codes they're violating. Exactly. Imagine, right, you've come to Nemeth Island for a holiday, right? And you're just about to nod off. You know, you're hearing the sounds of the waves crash against the beach. You're lying in your bed. You know, you're hearing the cicadas, they're cheeping. You're hearing the bugs go off and you're very relaxed. You're just about to pass out. And then all you hear is... and it's just, you're just hearing a machine gun. What the fuck is that? That was just a straight way to ruin your holiday. No, man, I'd be fucking terrified. You're just trying to have a night like Townsend's probably shitting himself. I thought you said you did a good job with the whole playing the priestess shaman thing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I managed to successfully inherit the dances and rituals from my village. However, I failed to grasp the most important thing of all. I couldn't understand the hidden meaning of what is inherited through the dance. Alright. Farida, the true significance of this ritual lies in the Child of Flame coming face to face with the origin of the Kurja. By understanding the meaning for yourself, you will ignite your own flame and prepare yourself for what is to come. Yeah, so I know they talk about how strong Cassim is, right? But how kind of goated would it be if Feri has, like, a moment where she gets, like, super strong as well? Just as our brother clan, who shares the same ancestry, did so in the past. Brother clan. If you can't do that, you will reach your limits soon enough. Brother clan, eh? Likely the one from the buffer zone with the Empire. Who would that be? Buffer zone? Won't be Jirai. Jirai wasn't a buffer zone, right? I mean... It won't be any of the main ones, so it's not going to be Zephyr, and it won't be the Red Constellation. Nord? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Nord? Maybe they'll mention it. I was so excited after my dance turned out so well, but it was only after my brother told me that I realised that I don't even know what our pride is built on. Yeah, I don't really get it. But I get the feeling your brother's being a lot harsher on you than he was last year. Yeah, the Blazing Whirlwind is a tough but fair guy. I imagine he must have his own reasons. However, what principles you'll follow and how you'll confront certain situations is something each person has to learn on their own. And that's exactly why your father sent you to the world, to learn all kinds of new experiences. Yeah, I understand what my brother and Abby are thinking. But even if I find my own answer, how will I know if it's the right one? I keep thinking about it, but I just can't figure it out. You're heading out for class, you felt no problemo, my friend. Thank you for stopping by, as always. Have a lovely day at class, and I'm sure I'll see you soon, okay? See you next one. See you next week, buddy. That doesn't sound like you. If you keep saying stuff like that, you'll only dampen that flame of yours. At times like this is when we've got to stoke it with a little bit of colour. Oh, those are... Wait, we had the same idea. Huh? So you also... What's happening here? Oh, we got sparklers! Oh... These fireworks are so pretty. The way the colour changes is so cool. I don't know how many years it's been since I've done this. The villa was offering them, so I brought some to cheer you up, but never thought you'd do the same. Don't think about it too much. Just reminded me of what I used to do with my mum and Ashen back in the day. I thought it'd be nice to do it once in a while. Yeah, it is. Oh, guys. Cute. Fireworks are mysterious. Although they're fire, they're much weaker than a bonfire. And yet, they have so many colours and shapes. They're so fascinating to watch. I love fireworks. Fireworks are some of my favourite things. I wonder if it's okay for the flame of Kurja to take different forms and colours just like the fireworks. Rather than being only a reflection of one's strength or weakness, what if it was dyed in a different colour based on each person's experience? If you ask me, I think it's okay as long as that's the answer you yourself can accept. It may be a duty for your clan, but what principles you'll follow is something you have to decide for yourself. It's the same with your brother. He faced himself and chose his own path based on his own principles. Choosing your own path, huh? Yeah. It must have been the same for my brother. Van and Aaron, thank you so much. Not like I did anything to deserve your gratitude. Why are you looking at me like that? Nah, I'm just glad to see that you're feeling a little better. I thought it was rare for you to sympathise with Feri so much, but this was also because you have your own worries, right? I won't deny it. I'm still frustrated about what to do with Sao and Goran. However, now I'm thinking that keep chasing their backs is not. I mean that the wording is wrong, but now I'm thinking that constantly chasing their backs is not the way to go, is what it means. Also, how fucking cute is Feri? Look at her. That's why she's my daughter. I decided to go. I'm going to face myself as well and follow my own path. Aaron. Sounds good. Well, it may not be much, but I'll watch your back a little. You go and struggle all you want until you're satisfied. Don't need to tell me twice. Ah, it's gone out. I feel a little bad since we're the only ones having fun. Well, who knows when we'll get to play with fireworks again. How about we call the others too? We still have plenty of them. Let's go for another round. Oh, I liked that. That was sweet. Oh, now we're all chilling. Nord's originally from the east. Gaius said this in CS1 when you see the statue up close. Oh, okay. But they were talking about the other Jaeger group, right? Were they? Wait, hang on. I'm gonna go. This will be a while back. Hang on. Brother clan, likely the one from the buffer zone. So maybe they're not talking about Jaegers. Yeah, maybe they are talking about the Nord. Ah, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Interesting. Wow, so the Nords and the Kurgers are kind of like one and the same. That is super interesting. Wow, I'd love Feri to meet Gaius. That would be amazing. I feel like Feri would be good friends with Toma as well. They're so pretty. I know, right? I guess it's nice to play with fireworks every once in a while. Look at this, Su-chan. Yeah, I'm watching. Don't get too excited or you'll burn yourselves. There's still plenty left, so feel free to take as many as you want. Alright, keep them coming. Someone's getting a little too lively. I need to blow my nose after this. Wow, Sao, fuck off, bro. So you've managed to get over it a little. I'm expecting good things from you, Aaron. Keep it up, Farida. Struggle all you need until you find your own answer. I don't mind Kasim watching, but fucking Sao is kind of lame. He's such a fucking slime ball, isn't he? Aww. He used all the fireworks. Just a little closer.
俺の方もちょいと気が晴れたかもな。ま、二人ともそのうちまた付き合ってやるよ。
Aww. We'll all hang out again, Aaron. Don't worry, brother. That was awesome. Right, that was a good one. I'm just going to go grab my handkerchief because my nose is blocked up after doing all the voices. I don't know why it happens like that. 1 second, guys. Oh, that was gross. Ugh. I had a good nose blow though. Got all of the gunk out. Alright. Next one. Judith and Nina. Judith and Nina asked the hotel staff to move something into their room. They also brought drinks and snacks. The hell is they doing? Wait, they're gonna be watching a movie, aren't they? They're gonna be watching a movie. This should be the room that the two actresses are sharing. Wait, is it? Wasn't 301 the room that Townsend and Thingy were in? Of course not. We're definitely starting with one full of action. And that's the end of it. Yeah, they are watching movies. I knew it. No, I'm sure horror's the best to pick when you're on vacation. What are they arguing about? Hey, you okay in there? I knew it. They got... Whoa, that's a lot of fucking alcohol. Jesus. Ladies, you're gonna get fucking smashed. Oh, Van. Hey, don't just barge into a girl's room without permission. Well, I did knock first. You can hear everything from the corridor, you know. Don't tell me you're having a fight. Why would I be fighting Nina? I just wanted to spend time together and watch a movie with her in our room, that's all. Yeah, but we still can't decide what to watch. Oh, I see. Movie. I didn't know you could bring a screen this big into your room. It was actually in the pamphlet as part of the rental services. It's not that often you get to share a room with Nina, so I thought it'd be cool to give it a try. I know this is a luxury resort with activities and all, but simply relaxing and watching a movie is still a good way to enjoy our time here, right? Yeah, you won't hear any complaints from me. I'm sure you're tired from all the activities during the day. But the two of the top actresses watching a movie together, I imagine the commentary would be pretty interesting. Oh? Then why don't you watch one with us? No, I mean, you planned this for the two of you, right? I bet the last thing you want is a guy crashing your pie. I don't mind. I've been meaning to discuss movies with you for a while. Yeah, a movie fan's first-hand opinion is always invaluable. I love that shot. They're just zooming on the wine. Well, with that out of the way, hurry up and coming. There's plenty of drinks over there, so don't hold back. While we're at it, why don't you pick the first movie? I suppose to be fine. I doubt we'll have to worry about paparazzi in a place like this. Yeah, imagine if Fan got fucking tapped with Nina and fucking Judith. That would be hilarious. Alright, let's watch a movie together. I feel like there'd be a lot of drama in the newspaper. Definitely worse than Maxim's. And so it began. A movie night in the company of two top actresses. Yeah, and they're gorgeous as well. It's a man's dream. They agreed that if they had already seen it, it was okay to have a conversation during the movie. That's a good etiquette to have, I think. Oh yeah, this is the one we watched. We watched this one back in Kuro 1, I think, didn't we? Oh, Nicole's really something. Adapting your acting so smoothly to fit each of the roles isn't easy to pull off. Yeah, you can tell she's got a lot of experience. Yeah, it's like the entire atmosphere's transforming with her. It makes it all more creepy. I think it's worth studying. Oh, Jesus. Society's all about conflict, isn't it? Sleeping with someone once is a cheap price to pay for more work. I know, but I'm just tired of it all. I want to leave this all behind and go back to just being myself. Wow. My goodness, that was great. Maybe you should take one of those possessed roles. Well, let's keep watching. Bro, Nina. Letting your fucking act slip a little bit there. Mishi! You're amazing, Mishi. Aw, we love Mishi. It's a cute movie, though it's a bit malicious in my opinion. Seriously, with a plot like that, I didn't realise it's supposed to be for kids. I even remember a few kids crying at the movie theatre. Come to think of it, Elaine told me she watched it too. She praised it to no end at our drinking reunion last year, but that's hardly credible coming from a fangirl. Yeah, true. She's a Mishi supporter. Do you think it's okay for me to poke around that subject a bit? I've been dying to hear more about your sweet love story from when you were still students. Oh, I didn't know that. Now I'm really curious about it too. Tell me, how far did your relationship with Elaine go? Oh no, we're not going there. And don't keep asking. Man's getting pressured. Whoa, is that Judith? Or is that Judith's mum? Wait, is this Judith? You know, seeing you two watch the movie with such a serious expression is making me feel really embarrassed. Sorry, I was just admiring the acting skills of this Judith Ranster gal. It is Judith. Yeah, the way she portrays the shyness of the character feels so realistic. Let me rewind a little. We have to watch it again. Now wait a minute, Nina? Alright, if you want to keep teasing me, then I'll do this. Now. Tickle, tickle, tickle. No, please stop. I can't even watch the movie. Nina's just dead. She's dead. She's fucking dead. Is it okay for me to be here? Bro, imagine. These girls are so drunk, aren't they? How much of the wine have they had? Rated 17, yeah, true. As expected of you two, your movie selections were excellent. I've had a blast so far. What are we watching next? Actually, we're having a special treat for you. The latest movie we each starred in. The data's already in there. What? Are you sure it's okay for me to watch that? Should be fine. The film already had a pre-screening for the people in the industry. The magazine planned a program for the lead actresses of the two films to exchange their thoughts and give us the files. We already got permission to watch it with my friends, so as long as they respect the confidentiality as obligations. It's getting pretty late, so this will be the last one we'll watch together. I'll let you pick which one. Are you serious? But don't feel too pressured. You can always watch both at a movie theatre. Personally, I'd recommend The Adventures of Rockford, Golden Calamity starring Judith. It's an action-adventure drama set in ancient ruins. I've really been looking forward to watching it. Oh no, you have to pick Nina's Casablanca. It's a coming-of-age story set in a prestigious girls' school. I really want to watch that. Well, the former was a blockbuster that I missed during the business trip, and the latter hasn't even been shown in the public yet. Choices. I'd like to see both, but... well, I want to see The Adventures of Rockford. But Nina's a... This one hasn't come out yet, so I think this one would be more fun. Alrighty, my choice is Casablanca for you. Yes, it's decided. Okay, let's watch it right away. Yeah, this one's not come out yet.
それくらい私だってわかります。
Oh, is it based in Genis?
あら、まさか日記の相手こそ自分の思い描いた運命の人だとでも思っているの？乙女なことね。ロマンチックで大変結構だけれども、そろそろ大人になりなさい、シェリー。
Sherry? Her acting skills are seriously amazing, but I won't lose. Looks like she's had her own share of troubles and secrecy for a while, but she's slowly breaking out of that shell. Well, this is pretty much what I expected, for better or worse. The genuine me. I wonder if I've gotten closer. So this isn't the genuine Nina. Casablanca. Oh, I'm satisfied. I was curious about Nina's performance and I really enjoyed it. Enjoying it is putting it lightly. You were mesmerized by your junior skills. I'm a little embarrassed. But surprisingly, you can learn a lot from watching your movies with others. I didn't expect I would get to see an early screening. But to be honest, I still want to watch both on the big screen. Yeah, you can't really replicate the cinema without experiencing it You can't really replicate the cinema experience without the right equipment. That is true. You need to go to a cinema. I feel a little bad taking the part of that experience from you. Don't worry about it. Even without all the fancy stuff, there was still a unique opportunity, and I had a ton of fun. I'll be going to the cinema to watch it again, so if anything, I'll get to enjoy it twice. I'm glad to hear it. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you sighing? No, I'm just realising that I really do live in a happy world. I was able to show my work with a lot of people and get them to recognise my acting skills. I've been blessed with wonderful connections, Judith, Mr. Gotch, Director Ram, and so many others. I feel like they're all wasted on someone like me. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. You didn't have to apologise for that. Being grateful is one of the most important qualities for any person. Especially for those of us who are at the top of the industry. A position in which people are prone to become arrogant. Nina, I know you're trying to be humble, but never say they're wasted on someone like me again, okay? Movies are made by bringing people together. Even an actress's performance doesn't come from one person alone. There's you, your acting skills, the script, the direction of the director, the art and sound, even the managing is important. It's only when all those pieces come together that you create a work of art. Doesn't that make you a genuine actress? You get what I'm trying to say, don't you? Yeah, maybe that was rude of me. To the crew, the audience, and most importantly, myself. That's right. Nina, you need to be more confident and believe in yourself more than anyone. Because me, Van, and an audience can already tell how amazing you really are. Yeah. Well, I think those words would apply to even if you weren't an actress. With or without acting, I bet your fans would fall even harder if they got to see this real you. Huh? Oh, come to think of it, I also drank a little alcohol. I wonder if I've been showing a rather inappropriate image for an actress. Totally. Felt like we've been watching movies in my living room the whole time. Well, Judith's one thing, but I didn't expect you to be like that in private. I guess that's just another aspect of what makes you Nina Fenley. You're still young, and you've got a long way to go, but you can't let that shake you off, alright? Yeah, I'll keep it in mind. Thank you, Van. I wonder if someday I'll be able to like myself. But colour me surprised. This is the first time I've seen you act like a proper senior. With that clumsiness of yours, I thought roles were reversed, and she was the one having to take care of you over at the entertainment industry. Who's the clumsy one? It's not like that, right, Nina? Well, I mean, of course not. More importantly, how about we discuss the movie we just saw? Actually, there are parts of it that I'd like to hear your impressions of. Sure thing. I still want to have another drink, so... Hold on just a second. Don't change the topic. Bro, they must be absolutely batshit wasted. And they've watched like 4 movies, so that's probably like 5 hours plus. That's a long time. We also had the same film with the same name, but it's a horror movie. Yeah, true. Oh. No, you can be embarrassed.
それを言うなら、私はすでにいろいろとじゃなくて、そこニヤニヤすな。
Judith is already inappropriate. You can't help that. Well, Van, I say Van, Judith. Judith is already inappropriate. It's just Judith in a nutshell. Just sex symbol, isn't she? She's an icon. Alright, so there's number 2. And last but by no means least, Celis and Rion. Celis and Rion went out somewhere and they took their weapons with them. We're all disciples of the same master. Maybe I should check everything is safe. I mean, they're fine. Oh wow, they can only go up to Connect level 2. So this is the only one I need to do for these 2 then. Or it's the only one available. They're scrapping, alright. There. Not even close. Once again, people are trying to sleep and these guys are just keeping everyone awake. Well, are we done peeping? You're not gonna leave without saying hi to your senior disciples, right? Oh well, I know it's a bit rude, but I didn't want to interrupt. After seeing the 2 of the Growlsweater wandering off, I got a little concerned, so I wanted to check what was going on. And I take it you also wanted to confirm our purpose in coming to the island. Even though we already work together, you still remain wary of us. Not that I'm trying to argue against the mindset. You've already seen right through me. Alright, I'll be taking my leave. How about we let it slide this time? Yeah, you go do that. No, wait a minute. You've come at a good time, actually. Huh? Celis? You don't mean... Well, this is a rare chance, so why not? I've been working up a sweat, so I thought I'd take a break. I brought something nice, so why don't you join us? Something nice? Oh shit, a Salamon's appeared! Alright, well that's a pokey catch. That is an instant pokey catch, and I think I should have some Ultra Balls left. There we go. A drink under the moonlight, huh? Quite classy, I must say. Bro, Van is gonna be shit-faced the next morning. He's had, like, 2 drinking sessions. Drink. I was honestly hoping for a unique dessert from Arteria, but this'll do just fine. I mean, it looks like there's some nice, like, dumplings or something on there. Do you really think we came here in the middle of the night to eat sweets? If you have any complaints, you won't get any more booze. Oh no, I'm not complaining or anything. If I had to say something, this is the wine that I prefer. Having said that, I think the alcohol from the east is better fit under the moon. So you do get it. Actually, I seen Master Burgard drinking under the moon before when he was back in Altaria. He said that he used to drink like this with his fellow martial artists from the Far East. I thought he'd give it a try. Oh. A Far East martial artist that Burgard was drinking with. Isn't this a good occasion for us fellow disciples to share a drink as well? Well, I didn't have any intention of inviting this one. The restaurant in the villa happened to have a brand of cold sake that Master recommended before, so I brought some. Oh, wait a minute. He's going to be talking... Is he talking about Young Kafai? Maybe. And there's only enough stacks for two, so try not to drink too quickly. And then I guess I should really thank you for inviting me. By the way, I've been thinking about this for a while, but you guys really look up to Master. You'll end up being called heretics if you worship him over radios, you know. Who are you calling heretic? We just respect him a lot, that's it. No one caught the Salomon, so by no one I mean me. It feels bad. We're not the only ones. The Roaring Lion title means so much to the Growlsritter that... Calm down, Celis. Even if we tried to explain it, it would be impossible for a man like him to understand. Wow. They hold the Roaring Lion in that much, like, stead as a title? Oh, wow, okay. Better get started before the moon wanes. Oh crap, you're right. I know it's a bit late, but I'd like to dedicate this drink to Master Burgard for his own well-being and to wish him the best for the future. Cheers. Or kampai. Kampai. Have a drink. After a while, the trio got into an unexpectedly heated discussion about Burgard, so it feels like they all worship him. And with alcohol in the mix, soon enough the group started to get a little tipsy. That's when, together with Rion, we told Master Burgard, do us a favour and find yourself a hobby outside of work. So when we met again, we were happy to see him enjoying his bike so much. And then to think that was your influence, Van. For a man so strict, an example for every knight, to fall in love with a style like that. I'm still not sure how to feel about it, you know. It's not like I was the one to teach him all that. Though it's not like I can see why you'd think it was my fault. That's because the person we all admire so much seems to care about you more than anyone else. There are plenty of other disciples who feel the same way, so you better be ready. Other disciples, huh? There seem to be quite a few of them in the church alone. All of them are disciples of Burgard, then. Aside from you, there's the Vice Commander. Oh yeah, there's that guy with the spiky hair. I met at a job that one time, right? He's a disciple. Wow, okay, wait. Or are they just referring to all of the Growlsritter as disciples? Is Ein the Vice Commander, or is that Thomas? Wow, okay, so Van has met Kevin. Bro, man. I miss them so much. I'm surprised you're already acquainted with Kevin, but no, his teacher was someone else. Okay, they are referring to disciples of Burgard. Yeah, so his teacher was what's her name? It's a distinct name. Rufina, right? Was it Rufina? No, Rufina sounds completely wrong. Maybe I'm right. I'm Googling it. Just to make sure. Yeah, it was Rufina. I was right. Never mind, I'm not doubting myself again. Okay, so other than Gaius, who are Burgard's disciples then? From what I understand, she passed away at a young age, but she continues to serve as a guide for him and his partner. If anything, now he serves as some sort of teacher to all the young ones of the Growlsritter. Wow, Kevin's a teacher! Let's go! Even the most senior members, like the commander and the vice commander, there are so many people indebted to him. Wow, okay. So Thomas is the vice commander, right? Because he's number 2. So yeah, Ein's the commander. Wow. Wazzy! My boy! The only person who could be called a true martial arts disciple is Wazzy's right-hand man, though. Oh, true, yeah. I forgot about Abbas. Abbas was... Well, I didn't forget about Abbas, but I forgot he was a martial artist. You mean Abbas? Yeah. Apparently, he's an actual disciple of Kunlun. Ah. I've heard he's been having a hard time keeping an eye on his more hot-headed colleagues. No, I suppose the fact he's still able to keep them together must come from the influence of Master as well. Okay, so Abbas is a disciple of Burgard. The more I hear about you, the more I think you're just a bunch of oddballs. Well, we come from all sorts of backgrounds. The only one I could say has a more normal background is Master's last disciple. Yeah, Gaius. Gaius. He's still young, but how do I put it? It's like he's already matured by the time he arrived. Bro, Celis is patting his head. That's fucking cute. And that's also from the picture at the end of Kuro 1. After hearing Master threw himself to protect him and gave him his stigma, I wanted to give him some strict training myself, but guess it wasn't needed. He was born in the Highlands and is a part of that special class after all. We can't let him leave us behind. Yes, Class 7's pretty special. And like a certain someone, he's hard-working and diligent. Maybe I should take a few notes from him. Now, stop taking jabs at me every time you get the chance. With all so much to talk about, I guess I didn't need more snacks after all. Well, by the way, you two seem to have known each other for a long time. Yeah, that is true. We don't have much background on these two. Or considering how well you get along. Perhaps it'd be more accurate to say that you're more like partners. Isn't it uncommon for the church to pair up two stigma owners? True. We haven't seen these guys as sisters. Which is incredibly interesting. Or, yeah, they're right hands. We haven't seen them. Huh? You gonna ask about that? First of all, let me tell you, we're not dating. Please don't even joke about such a scary thing. And what is that supposed to mean? I didn't mean anything like that. I just kind of felt like asking since I'm a bit drunk. You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Well, it's not like there's anything to hide. You're correct. Teaming up with a squire is no issue, but two dominions travelling together is a rare sight. Yeah. Do they not have a squire then? Well, it just kind of feels natural since we've known each other for over 10 years, though I suppose we should thank Master for that too. So they're also both disciples of Burgard, so how did they meet? He picked them up from somewhere. Bro, look at Celis, she's fucking pissed. Reed and Gaius versus Van and Shizuna, that would be pretty hype. Just as I started making a name for myself among the Dominions, Master brought this solemn brat from somewhere. Oh, so Celis was there first. For some reason, he insisted on us to travel together, and as you may guess, we didn't get along at all. After all, Celis was your classic delinquent girl at the time. She would grab me by the collar for any reason, and there I was thinking to myself the same thing every day. Why'd they pair me up with this girl? Hey, you weren't actually thinking it. You were saying it out loud. Anyway, that's how things went for a while. No matter what we did, being partners simply never worked out. But after a certain incident, things started to change. Whoa. He's more annoying than anyone else in this, is what I thought. But he's also the one I trust my back with. Wow, what happened? I'm sure Master understood as well. The person you think is most unworthy partner is the one you can trust the most. The opposite natures of our hearts and also the fire and ice that would support one another. Oh, okay. So what was the event that brought them together, though? Rion, this is bad. I'm starting to get a little embarrassed. Well, that is to be expected. You always blabber on too much when you get drunk. You haven't changed a little in that regard. It's no wonder the Vice Commander gave you the title of Raging Bull. What? You think you can get away with saying that shit because we're drinking? Forget it. That's just you being an ass like every other day. As expected of Master. I think now I understand why the two polar opposites have managed to last for so long. Who's a polar opposite? Eh? Well, maybe we've been talking a little too much. I don't want to think of this as any form of payment for anything. But after we opened up about our past, don't go thinking we'll let you go without telling us all about yourself, alright? I figured it'd come to this. But yes, I'll have to tell you guys about that incident sooner or later. Yeah, true. Tell them about the diabolic core. That incident. Oh. Oi, 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 this isn't good. We don't have any booze left. Where do we get drink that much? Well, let's call it a day. It's been an unexpectedly long chat and I wouldn't want to take up any more of your time. Sounds about right. Alright then, in that case I'll be taking my leave. It was actually pretty fun getting to talk to you like this. Yeah, same here. I like Celis. I like Celis a lot more than Rion. I like Rion, but he just hates Van for kind of no reason, right? And I get that it's supposed to kind of be funny, but I feel like Celis like truly cares about people. About Gaius, about Rion. It seems like she does care. But I'm very curious about how what happened that brought them closer together.
慣れ合うつもりはありませんが、ま、たまにはこういうのも悪くはありませんね。
素直じゃねえな、リオン。ま、次はてめえの話も詳しく聞かせろや。弟弟子。
Ototo. She calls him his little brother. I love that. Well, Deshi is disciple, so like Ototo is like little brother. So it's effectively, yeah, young disciple is a fair enough translation. 15%. Wow, okay, that's a big power boost. Is it the same with Rion? Yeah. Nice. Good, 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 good XP grinding. Alright, so that's all the connects done. I think that's all we can really do for now. In terms of side content. So, I'm not going to end the stream, but I'm just going to save. We will continue with the story. Return to your room and rest. I wonder where we're going from here. Hang on. Got a couple emails to just check. There's that one. Oh, I've got my phone plugged in, but not on charge. That's not very smart of me. I will also blow my nose. One sec. Back we go. Tomorrow's when we start moving for real. Yeah. Then we go back. We gotta fucking see what's going on with Harwood, man. Van fell asleep almost immediately after spending the day exploring such a vast island. Oi, oi, oi. I'm actually getting kind of nervous, you know, because something always goes wrong when there's an intermission chapter and you have like a relaxing time like that. Wow, 6:45. It's just like me getting up for work, for real. It's actually me. Who's he sharing with? Aaron? Oh. Bro, I don't care what Aaron fucking says, alright? He's adopted Feri just as much as I have. Look at him, he's being such a good big bro. Also, going swimming at like 7 o'clock in the morning on a holiday is the best feeling. The best. Oh. Hello, Elaine. Good to see you. I am their guardian. Yeah, well, seeing Elaine in the morning is a bit of a blessing.
本当ね。おはよう。
ああ、おはようさんだ。まさかお前とリゾート地で朝の挨拶を交わす日が来るとはな。
Yeah, this is kind of romantic, eh?
いつかミシュラムにだったかしら。
Aww.
そんな状況じゃないっていうのは分かっているつもりなんだけ
We'll
ど、
take you to Michelin, Elaine. Don't you worry.
俺もだ。結局そっちも昨日は収穫はなかったみたいだな。
不気味なくらいにね。このまま何もないのが一番だけれど、きっとそうはいかないでしょう。
正体主を考えればな。そろそろ何か仕掛けてくる。
Yeah, it smells like Harwood's about to show up.
そう。私はあくまでギルドの遊撃士として動くことになる。
Yep.
だけど他の勢力よりは協力できる部分は多いはず。頼りにしているわ、バン。
My nose, man, it's so
こっち
blocked
こそ
up.
いざって時は頼むぜ。
Well, it's not blocked up, but I'm getting rid of all the gunk, which is nice. I'm on the back end of my recovery from my illness. After that, they had a small chat, until it was time for breakfast. They parted ways and headed to the restaurant at the scheduled time. With the solutions office reunited, they decided to eat together and discuss their next course of action. Is this going to be voice acted? No. Alright. So, what's the plan for the day? I know, right? We've already done pretty much all of the activities. She's not talking about that. No, I guess we did spend most of yesterday playing around like normal vacation. You and Elaine exchanged info this morning, right? Yeah, we talked about what we found yesterday. It was all stuff we both already knew. I also left Theo's sensors on during the night, but there was no reaction. Still, I doubt today will be as peaceful as yesterday. Yes, especially with Cheese Cassin being deployed here right after the events at Langport. Even Sal's here. With such a strong lineup, there's no doubt about it. We should expand the scope of our investigation moving forward. There's the undeveloped zone in the nearby island that we didn't get to explore yesterday. Van? What's with you all of us? Oh. He's here. Oh. No. He was just chilling.
あれはメッセルダムに現れた。
Was it Ix? Was his name?
あの格好、まさか。
待ち上がれ。
いない。あそこです。
But now they know he's... Yeah.
一瞬であんなところに。
Now they know. Now they know that he's gonna be working with Ouroboros. Yeah, he's leading us, isn't he?
とにかく追いかけるぞ。
Alrighty.
逃がすかよ。
Alright, well, we're gonna change our pie a little bit. I do quite like this squad, but we have Squid and Nadia with us. I think Cutie's gonna be on the bench a little bit more this game. I think this is alright though. We'll stick with these four for now. Really hope the English localization voice is a lot more. Yeah, sometimes they do add more. Hello, Townsend.
もろもろ気にはなるが。ともかく今は追うぞ。
あいつの気配。まさか。
They're feeling it. Swin's feeling it. Who's down here? Hello, old man. Oh, you're off, Gibran. No problem, my friend. Have a lovely, lovely rest of your day. Thank you so much for dropping in, as always. And I'll see you next week, okay? Have a lovely time. See you soon, dude. Have a good weekend. Did I come up here with any of the loots? I don't think I did. Well, this was the church, right? Yeah. Makes sense. The barrier is down. Alright, time to explore.
これは。
昨日は封鎖されていたはずだ。この先に行きやがったのか。
He did.
シャードサーチで追跡します。
フィオ、ゼロスの痕跡を。
了解。
You okay? Alright, is he gonna be on the edge? got a lot more chests to get. Or is he going to quick travel us all the way here? It is. Okay.
やあやあ、よく見失わずついてきたじゃん。
Yeah, it is Ix.
ついてこれるように逃げてたんだから当然なんだけどさ。
朝から走り回ってご苦労様。ま、それをさせたのは私たちだけど。
んだとこら。ってお前ら。
同じような
Aaron's only just realized.
服装。
似ているとは思ってたが、兄弟、いや、おそらくは双子か。
スーちゃん、あの二人って。
ああ、
Oh.
もしかすると。
ま、僕たちのことは今は置いときな。あんたらが用があるのはこっちのおっさんだろうしな。
There he is.
いやー、どいつもこいつも働き者で感心感心。おじさんも見習わなくっちゃな。
Bro.
さく、
Howard is so
パして
sick,
くれやがって
man.
ま、これも仕込みの一つってんなら仕方ないけどな。
じゃ、予定通り私たちは行くから。あとはどうぞご勝手に。
もちろんだ。いつも通り好き勝手をさせてもらうぜ。
あの野郎は。
とっくに分かってたが、やっぱりあんただったか。結社、見食らう蛇の首都、第4中。
Why did he bring us here?
エルロイ・ハーウッド。
I hope that he is the. I hope that my thought of him being the big bad is true. I want him to be the big bad that he should be.
よう、裏解決や諸君。
I've missed having Ouroboros
さ
be
す
the
がに
bad
バレ
guys,
バ
you
レだっ
know?
たみたいだな。南の島でのバカンス、楽しんでくれてるみたいで何よりだ。会うのは去年の異変以来になるのか？
It's been a year. Wow, yeah.
時間が経つのは早いもんだぜ。
この人が。
庭園が立ち上がるきっかけを作った人間か。
お二人にとっては。
Yep.
噂には聞いてるぜ。あの県の管理人を倒した二人なんだってな。
Absolutely fucked up the
一応礼
Emperor.
は言っておかなくちゃな。おかげで去年の庭園潰しも手間が4分の1減ったわけだし。
礼を言われる筋合いはない。
別にあなたを楽しませたつもりもないしね。
あんたからの招待でさえなけりゃ、バカンスも心底満喫できたんだが。
Oh, it's getting intense. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the intenseness.
まさかそっちの手先だったとはな。
じゃあメッセルダムやラングポートでの活動は。
この猛毒親父が裏から手を回してたってことに
And
な
it
るわけ
also
か。
means that he's working with the Grendel
いや
guy.
お
Grendel
じさ
Sin.
ん別に何もしてないぜ。ゼクトアームズの暴走だの、ヘイユへの内乱だのには一切手を出してねえしな。
Don't believe that,
ふざ
but
けてんじゃないわよ。あのイクスって子であれだけ引っかき回しておいて。
ラングポートでも兵ユへの企みを陰ながらサポートしていた様子。首都で気配はありませんでしたが、さすがに無関係じゃ済まされないと思います。
答えろ。
he's definitely been involved.
ど
For
うしてあんな
sure.
招待状で俺たちを呼びつけた？
What's
まさ
going
か
on?
てめえのリゾート地のモニターを頼みたいってわけじゃねえよな。
おいおい、もう本題かよ。もっとおしゃべりを楽しもうぜ。
Yeah, so do I. I would have a bit more of
な
a chat.
お前らの探し物を考えると焦っちまうのも致し方なしか。
Have you got the
あな
the
たが抑え
Genesis
ているんで
piece?
すね。
Yep.
アルマータの遺産。第8のゲネシスの改革を。
切り込むね。逆にこっちが聞きてんだが、お前らはどこまで知っている？
what do we know is that Agnes was told by Epstein that basically the world's gonna be fucked if we don't fix the Genesis, or we don't get all of them. So yeah, isn't that kind of good enough?
どこまでって
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of withheld info.
C.
Yeah.
エプスタインが残したオーブメントの原型。
Here we go.
数十年以上前の代物でありながら今の技術をはるかに超えたオーバーテクノロジー。あれは一体何のための装置だ？
Why?
動力技術を確立するための実験に使われた原型動力機。それがどうしたっていうのさ。
Yeah, but if their base for it, like, nah, cutie, that's kind of wrong. Like, we know that they're far more powerful than anything we already have. If that's the base of Orbital Tech, then Orbital Tech should be so much further ahead.
それで終わるもんじゃねえってことはお前らも知ってるんだろう？
Yeah.
去年アルマータはあれを使って常識を超える事件を引き起こしていた。指揮下にタイ君の復活、薬物を介した精神操作、シングラリティの再現、デスゲームのルール監視、極めつけは首都での反魔化だと思っていた。
Oh, okay. There's one more event, huh?
それ以上が今になって起きているなんてな。
それはこの人。
さっきから要領を得ないな。何が言いたい？
しらばっくれるなって。なあ、教えてくれよ、アークライド。死んだことがあるっていうのは一体どういう気分なんだ？
Wow. Holy shit. Okay, so Elroy, like, so Howard knows that we've been killed. What the fuck? How's he figured that out?
ここにいやがったか。
Alright, Zin. Bracer Guild. He's gonna bring it up to Elaine as well. Oh, the prince is here too. Oh, never
時
mind.
間切れだな。
Alright, so he's revealed that he knows. Oh,
セ
fuck,
リと
man.
殿下たちも
That's kind of
あ
spicy
なたた
though.
ちが慌てて出かけたのがビラから見えてね。
あの封鎖も解けてて何事かと思えば、まさか破壊にたどり着いてるとはな。
いえ、たどり着くというか。
Yeah, he led
ふ
us
ざ
there.
けた道案内をされたってのが正しいわね。
Well said, Judith. Couldn't have said it better than myself.
気になるが。
ええ、まずは高速が最優先かと。
抜け駆けはいただけませんね。
Alright, Sao.
さお
Are they all here trying
Yeah.
to stop him?
それだけじゃね
That's kind of wild though.
やっと見つけたぜ。
Well, obviously the
Okay.
church would be here.
副兵長殿と同時なのは尺ですが。
優先すべきは下方狩り。しがらみは脇に置いていただこう。目標
Hello.
捉えましたな。
Bro, Kuragane's kind of sick though.
かくれんぼも終わりかな。
作戦 G4 開始。これより対象を拘束す
So
る。
we're all here for that Genesis piece. So are we? We're either all here for the Genesis part, or we're all here for Harwood, or both.
お兄ちゃんたち。
This is wild.
イカルガに聖杯騎士、
Holy
大滅
shit!
僧兵の方々も。
出遅れてんじゃないのこの役立たずども。
Even Rosaline's sect arms are here.
どけや。
And then Walter. Oh shit.
まさしく崖っぷち。絶対絶命の状況みてえだな。
What? Holy shit! Alright, what is going on? Wait.
達人たちが揃いも揃って壮観やね。結社のお二人。
ああ、だが
Are they against him?
俺もまさかこんな状況に陥っちま
Oh
う
my
と
god!
は。
Let's
助けてくれよ、
fucking
レテ
go!
ィ。バルタ。
Are they gonna help him?
とぼけてんじゃねえぞ。ハウッドの旦那。
結社を裏切ってしもた旦さんにつくのは
Whoa! No way! What? Why? Is he gonna try and use the Genesis for his own agenda? Actually, that's kind of sick though. Like, he realized the true power of the Genesis and has basically just been like, alright, fuck Ouroboros. I want what this is cooking.
やっぱりそういうことだったか。
Oh my god, okay.
やれやれ。双子を下がらせたのは失敗だったな。こういうほころびの積み重ねが
Oh, but wait, this just makes Ouroboros like even weaker though. If he's betrayed them and he's an Anguis, he's just fucked off. So what Anguises do Ouroboros have left that really are on their side other than fucking the professor? You've got like, so Vita is on the run. Obviously you have the others that we've not seen. They still haven't found a replacement for Aryan Road yet that we know of. There's obviously still a few others that we've not met, but I have a feeling a few of the and who else is there? Sorry, we had Mariabelle. Mariabelle's as evil as they come. Other than Mariabelle and the Professor, Novartis, I feel like the rest is kind of up in the air, right? So we've got right. So if Harwood has betrayed them. Vita has betrayed them, that's 2. Then Novartis and Mariabelle are the other 2, so that's 4. Aryan Road still needs a replacement, which in the end of Reverie they mentioned that they'd found like the Grandmaster had found one, but they needed to accept the weight of responsibility that it brought. So that's 5. And then there's 2 others we don't know, right? Or am I being dumb? I feel like there's 2 more Anguis that we don't know. But then again, it's a question of, do we know them? Do you know what I mean? Like, we don't know them, but do we know them? Alright, shit, this is getting spicy.
犯罪の天才ともあろうものが焼きが回ったってもんだ。
Yeah, so...
Yeah, 年かね。
Isn't it number 1 and number 3 that we don't know, right? I think it's number 1 and 3. Because I feel like Vita was number 2, right? So we had Vita was 2, Oathbreaker was 4, Novartis is 5 or 6. Wait, no, I think Mariabelle is 5, right? Because wasn't Weissman 5, and then Aryan Road was 7. So yeah, it's 1 and 3. I'm pretty sure it's 1 and 3. Novartis 6, Mariabelle 5. Okay, so other way around, yeah. So yeah, it's 1 and 3. They're the 2 we don't know. Okay. Shit, man, I'm getting fucking hyped again. Let's go. I love this.
無駄口はそこまでにしとけよ。時間稼ぎのつもりかよ。バンたちへの招待状に各勢力を呼び寄せるあからさまな情報。
Why did he bring us here though?
あなたが何かを企んでいることは明白だわ。
Exactly. What's he
そ
planning?
いつが動き始める前に何としても拘束させてもらうぞ。クロスベルや帝国の事件の裏での動きも改めて問いただしたかったところだしな。
Whoa, that is true. He was definitely pulling some strings. Zin's got him.
企みならとっくに始まってるぜ。親切心で言っておいてやるが、それ以上は近づかない方がいい。
Wow.
何を言っているんですか？
苦し紛れのざれ言。いや。まさか。
Oh shit. Hey Aaron, first time chat, thank you for the comment. Slight mix up. Okay, Mariabelle's 3rd, we don't know 5. Okay, yeah. I think the Anguis numbers are always a bit off because they don't really mention it too much unless you see the Anguis. So I know Vita is 2, 100%. I knew Aryan Road was 7, and I knew I knew Harwood was 4. So yeah, it's going off of that. But thank you for the correction. All info is good info. And welcome to the stream, Aaron. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming.
だったら遺産は私らがいただくわ。ほら、
Bro, of course we're gonna send the Zektarm soldiers to their deaths. Alright, see you later, guys. You're the bait. How strong is he? Oh my god. He's poisoned them. He set like a poison barrier up or something?
Huh?
Oh!
何これ
Wait, what? Whoa! Wait, he's got like all of us.
これ
毒か。
ああ、だから言ったのによ。ものの数秒もありゃ島全体が包まれる。
What? The whole island?
逃げ場はねえから諦めな。
Huh?
民間人待て
Bro, this guy's a psycho.
うかつ。
Who's gonna be able to stop
これ
him?
が違和感の正体か。やりやがったな、旦那。
They call him Danna, like master.
ほんまいけずな人やわ
Oh, Feri, no, Agnes.
ナーディア。
Oh, Nadia too. This better just pass them out, bro. Or are they all gonna die? And then the Genesis... Because maybe he's forcing the Genesis. Wait, oh my god. Maybe he's trying to force us
いよいよ
to...
幕開けだ。楽しむとしようじゃねえか。なあ。
Are we actually just dead? I know it. He killed us all. Oh. What? No way. He killed us all to turn back time, to like force it out. Nah, man. No. That is so fucking crazy. Okay, I love that, man. I fucking love it. Alright, we're leaping. 20 minutes earlier. Okay. So this is, I guess, when we're running after them. Yeah.
いない
Oh, now they're all gonna feel it. Because last time they died, the people, like, that died had, like, a recollection of it.
あそこです一瞬であんなところに
影の異能ってやつか。なめやがって。
あの子って
Okay, so that's where it clicks. Huh? Hmm? This... What just happened? Before we were... This sensation. We felt it at the same time at the capital multiple times. Yeah, there's no mistaking it. Anyway, we have to go after him. But if we continue like this, is there something else we can do? Like a way to get to that place directly? We gotta take a different route. Find a different path, alright. Alright, so we're going to the boat now then. Oh wait, there's a blue thing over there. Okay, let's go over to the blue thing. Because that must be a person or someone that we could stop, right? Tell you what, we're turboing this just so I can... Because there's nothing for me to pick up or anything, right? I don't think there's any new fish, so yeah. We cool. Or maybe it's just some dialogue that if we go up this way, we're gonna die.
このまま追っているだけでいいんでしょうか
目的地は分かってる。だったら直接迎える方法は。
これは
I want to see what happens here.
昨日は封鎖されていたはずだ。この先に行きやがったのか。どうする。
Wait, what is the... Isn't the blue like a... There's a sub-event, but... Wait, could I... Am I missing something? Is there something else, like, if I choose to go through, do I get something different? Because why is it giving me the blue mark there? That's what I'm kind of bugged out about. Alright, we'll leave it for now. We'll go back. We'll find the new route. Because I want to see where this goes, and then we'll call it a day. Probably when we get to that sort of the start of exploring that area that was blocked off. That's when we'll end the stream. And the next stream we can smash all that out. But ending on a cliffhanger, like high point, oh, that's always a good feeling. All right, can we get the boat there? Yeah, we can do. What are the small boats you can rent from the villa? Oi, we're not going to chase after that brat. Well, we need to hurry or he'll get away. Wow, they're all remembering it. What the? This again? If we already know where he's going, then this will make it quicker. Right. What should we do, Van? With this? Yeah, we'll go by boat. Alright, hurry up. Yeah, we're there earlier. But Howard knows. He knows about the regeneration. Or like resurrection.
話がある。他の連中が集まってくる前に付き合ってもらおうか。
へえ。だったらいい場所がある。案内するぜ。
あら、ついてこねえと思ったらなんで先についちゃってんだよ。
お疲れ、イクス。ま、無駄足だったみたいだけど。
Stay hydrated, guys. Hydrate check.
Gansho地帯。ビラからも見えていましたが、ちょうど死角になっています。ここだったら。
ああ、邪魔は入らねえ。落ち着いて話とやらができんだろう。個人的にはせっかくのお楽しみが味わえなくなったのは残念だが。
そいつはこの島に仕込まれた何かのことか。あんたに危害が加えられるのをトリガーに自動的に島全体を包み込み、蝕むような。
Another big question. How the fuck is Harwood immune to the poisons that he's been using?
ヒュー、なんで知ってんの？もしかして見つかっちゃったわけ？
間違いなくバレないようにやったはずだけど、察知してきた人がいたからあまり近くには仕込まなかったし。
国際的にも禁止されている BC 兵器、中でも毒物、劇薬などを利用する化学兵器、君たちがそんなものを。
メッセルダムでのことを考えると平気で仕掛けてもおかしくなさそうね。
Also, I just realized in the group that showed up yesterday, or earlier in the other run, Ren wasn't there.
どうやって見抜いたのかね。まさか実際に見たわけでもあるまいし。
教えてやる義理はねえな。
噂通り、噂以上の人みたいだね。
This is the first time they've met him. That's interesting.
だけど
こんな形とは思わなかったが、直接会えて光栄だ。すべての元凶。
噂には聞いてるぜ。あの剣の管理人を倒した2人なんだってな。一応礼は言っておかなきゃな。おかげで去年の庭園潰しも手間が4分の1減ったわけだし。
礼を言われる筋合いはない。
別にあなたを楽しませたつもりもないしね。改めて聞かせてください。どうして私たちを呼び出したのか。動力ネットに遺産の情報を流して各勢力を呼び寄せたのも含めて。
Wow, they leaked the legacy
理由はそれぞれだろうが、あれだけの勢力があんたを追っている状況だ。その上でわざわざ居場所や情報を晒して自分の首を絞めるような真似をする。一体何が目的だ？
What is his reasoning?
必要だったからとしか 今は言えねえ
This was
な。お前た
necessary.
ちを呼んだのは他でもない。ちょっとした島巡りツアーに参加してもらおうと思ってな。
は？
ツアーだって？
What is this
この
going
島には
on?
いろいろと目を引く古い建物や遺跡なんか
We're
が
gonna. Are we
多く
getting some lore for
残って
something with
な
these buildings?
それらを回って由来なんかを確かめながら過去に思いを馳せる。観光地にはよくある趣向ってやつだ。
そういうことを言ってるんじゃないっての。
Is this gonna be some DG
この
cult
余韻で
shit?
ふざけたことを。
至って真面目だぜ、おじさんは。
So we've seen one of the ruins. Nina looked at it very suspiciously, didn't she? Right?
島を買い取ってから
So
どうに
Nina must
も
know.
経営が右肩下がりでな。ここらで目玉のアクティビティでも立ち上げて新規客を呼び込もうかと考えててな。そのモニターとして参加してもらうためにお前たちを招待したってわけだ。
What the fuck is
そういう意
going
味で
on?
はオラシオンの時と同じ裏解決屋への依頼ってことになるか。
いきなり何を言い出して。建前なのは間違いないみたいですけど。
But he's still.
そもそも前回の依頼を受けたのはあくまで俺たちの足場として利用できたからだ。あんたからの 4SPG はもう受けねえよ。それがどんな些細なことであろうがな。
だからそれを通すための筋を用意してやったんだ。毒ガスの存在はもう知ってるんだろ
まさか脅迫するつもりですか。民間人も含めた島にいる全ての人間を人質として。
起動自体はいつでもどこからでも可能でね。さてそれを踏まえた上で脅迫者からの 4SPG を引き受けるべきか否か。
Well, we don't have a
裏解
choice.
決屋の流儀にはどっちが合うんだろうな。
貴様。
やっぱり聞いていた以上の最悪っぷりだね。
He's pretty bad, Nadia.
庭園が発足するきっかけを作っただけはある。
そこまでして僕たちにやらせたいツアーって。
どこまでも嫌な予感しかしねえな。
バンさん、
いいだろう。あんたのあからさまな思惑に乗ってやる。ただし 4SPG としては
Right.
断固引き受けるつもりはねえ。あくまで業務上必要な取引として処理する。あんたに絶対に毒ガスを起動させねえためのな。
取引成立だな。まあ報酬は期待してくれていいぜ。
Is he gonna give
探
us the
し物は
Genesis?
こちらに。招待状の文面に
Yeah, is he
嘘
gonna
は
give us the
ねえ
piece?
からな。
それはどこに行くつもり。
取引も無事終わったことだし身を隠させてもらうぜ。そうそう、ツアーについては他言無用だ。一応まだ企画段階だからな。もし人に言えば分かってるよな。
あんたたちと協力したって情報は来てる勢力全部に知れ渡ってそうだけどな。
影越しに見た感じ、すでに2つの島全域に展開してるみたい。
Okay.
仲良くボートに乗ったからかな。めんどくさいことになったね。
懸念して島の外周を迂回しましたが、やはり目撃されていましたか。
てめえらマジで何を考えてやがる。
まあどう受け取るかはそれぞれの勢力次第だと思うし。
So it's like. Maybe they'll be coming after us.
取
Then.
引した以上は僕たちもサポートすっから、せいぜい前向きに行こうぜ。
じゃあね。あとは勝手に頑張って。
待て。行く前に一つだけ聞かせてもらう。破壊とは別に、お前らは一体何者だ？
人では会わなかったけど、ずっとプンプ
Are
ンしてる
they
んだよ
ex-members of the garden as well,
ね。
perhaps?
なあちゃんたちが消したくても消えない同じ匂いが。
Yeah. They're assassins.
そうそう。一応これだけは言っておくぜ、パイセン型。ガーデンの最高傑作は僕たちだ。3と9。
Oh my god. Wow. They've become what Swin and Nadia were supposed to be.
その称号は私たちのもの。あのトゲの孤独を生き延びたね。ま、今さらどうでもいいんだけど。
Oh my god. Alright.
ツアーのマップはこの後すぐ送っておくぜ。それでは皆様、ネメスリゾートがお送りする呪われた孤島での特別な一日、とくとお楽しみあれ。
Fucking hell. After that, they received all kinds of information regarding the tour from Harwood through the Zypher. The group would then immediately jump back to the boat and headed towards the first checkpoint. But we can't tell anyone, otherwise they'll nuke the fucking base. I feel like we're gonna have to fight some familiar faces. The eastern end of the blocked off area of Limith Island. Unlike the resort area, this zone seems to have been abandoned for a long time. At first I thought this land was empty because they were waiting to start developing it, but in retrospective it was kind of strange. I mean, this area is way larger than the one currently being used for the resort. Yes, I also looked into it, and apparently it's been sitting in this state of underdevelopment for years. Even the employees didn't seem to know why. What are they trying to accomplish by forcing us to go around this type of place? Quatra? Oh my god, don't you fuck... Oh, I just had a feeling. What if this is where Paradise is? And the Oathbreaker was involved in it? That I would lose my fucking shit. They called you seniors, right? Taking into account your background, could it be that they were also members of the Garden? Yeah, that's likely the case. We have no direct connection with them, though. And they must be the twin assassins from the Garden of Thorns. The ones that Milky were watching over. They had been tracking us a couple of years ago. We managed to escape to Crossbell thanks to Van, but they were very persistent. Yeah, okay. So that's why Van sent them to Crossbell, then? And then that's when the Maester gave them the job to deliver Lapis, maybe. When you were being chased back then. They almost got us that time. Not only that, last year we spent some time collecting evidence after the garden had collapsed. And during that period, we caught on a rumour. Melchior's final command to every garden just before the organisation's destruction. He ordered every member of the garden to kill each other. Timing-wise, that would have been right after Gerald died. Gerard died. Gerald. Gerard. That crazy son of a bitch. He made them kill each other. But why? I can't even begin to imagine it. I don't think I'll even understand that man. The remnants of the garden that appeared at Aramis turned out to be dolls, but still. Yeah, the ones that Imposter brought with him. They mentioned cursed poison. Isn't that a shamanic ritual that's been practiced in the Far East? Yeah, some folk over there call it a koduka. Kodoku. Whatever. You trap poison monsters. You trap poisonous monsters and make them kill each other until one of them with the strongest poison survives. It's pretty nasty from what I've heard, and they even survived that. And we can't be sure if it's true or not. We don't even know why they're with the Oathbreaker either. Anyway, it's probably best for us not to let it bother us for now. Yeah, And the other factions may be after us now. That's another pain we have to deal with. Oh, right, yeah, there's that. If not for the poison gas, we wouldn't have to deal with this Tor thing. In any case, we've got no choice but to go along with it. According to the information we got from the Oathbreaker, the first checkpoint's this cave. Looking at the map, it's not that far. Let's take a quick look around. Alrighty, guys. Look at that. So we're going to be going all the way this way. Holy shit. Okay. That is where we end the stream, though, guys. We will continue on Tuesday next week. Holy shit, man. That's a spicy fucking reveals, though. So the Oathbreakers betrayed Ouroboros. Oh, my God. Right. Well, anyway, thank you so much, everybody, for tuning in. If you're watching on YouTube, hello. We stream every Tuesdays and Thursdays around 5 PM UK time. You should come and hang out. I would really appreciate it. But if you're just watching on YouTube, that is also completely fine, and I appreciate you all the same. But until next time, on Tuesday, guys, I'll, have a lovely weekend and break until then, and I'll see you all on Tuesday. Goodbye, everybody. I love you all. Bye-bye. Mwah.